Welcome to Neosho Basketball, live on KNEO.org. This broadcast is a sporting outreach of the KNEO Sports Network. You're now locked into the official pregame show for the Neosho Wildcats. Now let's go to the game site for all the action.
And good evening, Wildcat fans. Matt, Jim, and John with you at the Wildcat Fieldhouse. And the Neosho Wildcat girls are taking on the Joplin girls. Jim will take on the Joplin boys tomorrow night.
It's been a busy week, and February is always a busy time for high school basketball across the four-state area, and no exception here in Neosho. And what you're seeing right now is the conclusion of the junior varsity game between Joplin and the Lady Cats. And it looks like the score is going to end up being 60-12. It's been a tough road for the Lady Cats tonight. There it is, the final score. And we'll be ready for varsity action, John, here in about 15-20 minutes. The first game, freshman game, the Lady Cats lost that one as well. It ran a little overtime, but good crowd on hand tonight. Good to have you folks with us here on the KNEO Wildcats Sports Network.
Well, I tell you what, Jim, the Joplin Eagles come in with a record of 7-11. Last season they were 7-20. Brad Cox, the coach, says that this ball club is improving every year, and this group of seniors is who he had as freshmen when he first came here, so he knows the girls just pretty well.
You know, it's a very athletic team. I watched Joplin play back in the holiday tournament. They defeated our Lady Cats 60-33. Good ball game. They have 3 or 4 young ladies who can shoot and rebound and attack the ball. I'm surprised this time of the late in the season they've only won 7 ball games. And I talked to Bobby Landis, who does play-by-play for the Joplin Eagles, and don't let that fool you, because a lot of those losses were early in the year, where they played some tough competition. He says they've gone through playing Kickapoo and Nixon and the tough schedule out of Springfield, and we're in the midst of that as well, because we play after this ball game. We travel to Republic on Monday night, and Republic Tigers are always tough as well.
Yeah, they really are, and we want everybody to be with us next Thursday night when we will have a super night against Carthage, but it will also be the reschedule of homecoming. This is the pregame show. It's brought to you by ProLube, your tire and auto center. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be right back. You're watching the Wildcats on KNEO, Neosho Wildcat Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Pastor Jeremy Bridges with the Canopy Church, and I want to take 30 seconds today to encourage you to pray, because our prayers have the power to move heaven. James 5 says the prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. When we pray, God listens. When we pray, situations can change. When we pray, miracles can happen, and heaven moves on our behalf, simply because we pray. Take some time today and pray. For KNEO Radio, I'm Jeremy Bridges.
The Neosho R5 School District is committed to shaping the future, one student at a time. From academics to athletics, we empower our students to reach their full potential, installing values of hard work, teamwork, and integrity. We would like to thank you for tuning in to the broadcast today and cheering on our Wildcats. Our dedicated teachers, staff, and coaches work hand in hand to provide a well-rounded education that prepares students for success. Together, we're building a brighter tomorrow for our community. The Neosho R5 School District, where excellence thrives.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
What does a culture of excellence look like? It looks like her, him, and them. It's where future educators, innovators, lifesavers, and global leaders call their home. It's a place where immersive learning environments can help empower students to command a future in their field. Come experience excellence at Missouri Southern State University.
Today's sporting event is being made available for your family by Chris Wright of Dig Right Equipment Rental, located just off Highway 49 at the Carterville exit by Casey's. Open Monday through Friday and Saturdays till noon with rentals of outdoor construction equipment and even attachments for your machines. Chris Wright of Dig Right Equipment Rentals is a proud supporter of today's game. 417-317-4995.
Compton CPA Group PC, located at 112 Northwood in Neosho, is a full-service accounting firm and is proud to support the Neosho Wildcats. Compton CPA Group PC can assist you at every stage of your financial life and help you work toward your financial goals. From tax preparation to bookkeeping services, Compton CPA Group PC has you covered. For all your tax and business affairs, call 417-451-2932 or learn more at ComptonCPAGroup.com.
This moment didn't start here. It started with showing up. For the dreamers, the doers, and those just beginning. For life's biggest milestones and the quiet ones that shape us. Real community shows up when no one's watching. Because that's when it matters most. In the big moments, the small ones, and everything in between. First Community Bank is here for you.
And once again, welcome back to Thursday Night Basketball here on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network. Cats tonight taking on the Joplin Lady Eagles. Time now for the Keys for the Cats, sponsored by your State Farm agent Eric Norris in Neosho, located at 437 West Kohler. Eric and his team offer a wide variety of insurance services for both you and your business. You can learn more online at ericnorrisinsurance.com or call them throughout the week at 451-6666. And now with Keys, here's John.
And we start off talking about some of the same things we talked about the other night with Keys to the Cats, which, by the way, even though the Cats did lose to Ozark, big center Jasmine Washington had 14 points, which was pretty exciting to be able to get the ball on the inside. But turnovers continue to be the big bugaboo, and we saw that in the freshman game and the JV ball game as well. In order to win tonight, we've got to reduce turnovers. That means slow down, stop if necessary, make sure everybody is on the same page. We reduce turnovers, and we get to run the offense the way that we know how, and we can score. The next one is H. High post is important, and that may be an issue for us since our high post person is Jazz Washington, and down on the low post is Hannah White, and at this point it doesn't look like Hannah will be playing. But if we can get Jazz to get the ball on the high post, that gives her an opportunity to shoot the ball from around the free throw line or to get it down inside to probably Aspen Drake and score. The options are pretty good regardless, but once again, we have got to be able to stop the turnovers and get the ball all the way down. S, slow down. We've been playing this game for a long, long time, and we know how to play control ball if we just hang on to the ball. If we can keep the ball in our hands and out of Joplin's hands, we can come out ahead on the scoreboard. And then the big C tonight, we've got to make this a confidence-building night. We started that the other night. Even though we did lose the ball game, we did some things really right. If we can just build on those things, get to the free throw line maybe, get inside, get the ball inside to Jazz and score, then we've got an opportunity. But first, we've got to decide that this is a ball game that we know how to play. We've done it before, and we can do it again. Let's have fun, win, lose, or draw. Let's walk away from here saying we played our very best.
Very good words of wisdom. John, thank you. Keys for the Cats, sponsored as always by your State Farm agent, Eric Norris in Neosho. Call them throughout the week at 451-6666. And John, you hit the nail on the head. Turnovers, the key in this ball game, and you have to have ball control, keep it out of the hands of the Lady Eagles, and avoid those mistakes, those mental mistakes. Overcome that, and you'll hang in there and should do a good game tonight. Hometown crowd, good to have you with us here, as always, on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
We're going to take another quick timeout, and we will be back with the starting lineup and much, much more. You're watching the Lady Wildcats on the KNEO and Neosho Wildcat Sports Network. We'll be right back after this.
Hi, I'm Pastor Mike of Calvary of Neosho, and I want to take a minute to share grace with you today. And what is grace? Grace is when someone gives you something that you don't deserve. I haven't done anything to deserve God's forgiveness, but He gives it by His grace. I haven't done anything to deserve God's love, but He gives it by His grace. I haven't done anything to deserve a bright future, but God has made a way for me to have one by His grace. Titus 2 says the grace of God has appeared that offers salvation to all people. Have you accepted that gift of grace? For KNEO Radio, I'm Mike Leake. Looking for extra space near Neosho? At 86 Mini Storage, we offer secure open parking for RVs, campers, and vehicles. Plus, we have a selection of storage units that can hold whatever you need. Conveniently located in Western Neosho with 24-hour access for our customers, and right now, your first month is free. To find out what spaces are currently available or request a unit, visit 86ministorage.com or call 417-621-1601.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. For more information, 417-221-6795 or online at proluberepair.com.
Southwest Missouri Bank in Neosho serves the Neosho area from 2 locations. They offer business banking services including checking and savings accounts, business loans, and electronic banking. Learn more online at smbonline.com. Southwest Missouri Bank, a proud sponsor of community broadcasting on KNEO, equal housing lender, member FDIC, where their slogan is Southwest Missouri Bank.
Missourians know we've got their back. For 75 years, they've turned to Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance for dependable, personalized life insurance coverage. That's 75 years protecting families and the lives they've built. For small-town values and big-time protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
At Calvary Neosho, we aren't your grandmother's church, because she lives in Akron, Ohio, and that would be a terribly long commute for church. But if she did live in Neosho, we at Calvary would be delighted to have her come visit us. And since you live here, we would definitely like you to come visit us. Then, when your Nana comes to visit for Christmas, you can bring her to church and introduce us to her. We're sure she is a delightful lady. You can find us at Facebook /Calvary of Neosho, or join us in person at 3650 Oak Ridge Extension. We gather for worship Sundays at 10:30 a.m. Calvary Neosho. Not your grandma's church, but we'd sure like to meet her.
Locally owned, operated, and here for you. Check out the new face of the Neosho Daily News, covering Newton County, highlighting area residents, businesses, school news, sports, and more. Find us on Facebook at Neosho Daily News or call 417-451-1520. Go get 'em, Wildcats!
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
And welcome back to the Wildcat Fieldhouse. John, Jim, and Matt with you. We've got about 2 minutes before we get this ball game underway. And Jim, before we actually honor our country with the national anthem, let's talk about starters for Joplin.
We can do that. Joplin Lady Eagles coming in with a record of 7 wins and 11 losses. And their starters, as they've been most of the season, number 11, Soli Parker. Number 13 is Adwin Barstow. Number 24 is Peyton Cunningham. Number 25 is Alyssa Owens. And number 14 is Ava Wolf. The last time these two teams met, back at the end of December, Joplin came out on top 60-33. And now with a look at the Wildcats, here's John.
Well, Neosho Wildcats coming in with a record of 2-15. We start with a sophomore, Jolie Bond, wearing number 13. Number 3 is Journey Burkhart. And it's going to be number 10, Aspen Drake. We believe it will be number 11, Jazz Washington in the middle, and number 22, Brooklyn Crandall. The Cats are head coached by Kelsey Witten, and she is assisted by Gwen Osborne and Adam Robertson. It looks like we're getting ready to line up to honor our country with a national anthem. So we will do that. By the way, join us tomorrow night as the Joplin Eagles come. We'll be right back here again. And then, as we said earlier, homecoming on next Thursday night when Carthage comes to town.
Please rise and remove your caps for the presentation of the national anthem.
And with that, we'll be ready to, PA announcer will announce the starters, and we'll get this ball game underway. Jim, the Cats go to Republic Monday and Tuesday. That will not be ball games that we're broadcast, but it tells you as they get farther and farther into the gauntlet of the COC conference, we need to be playing our best basketball.
You should be at this time of the year. You've had 3 months of practice. You should know ins and outs and do things just not even thinking about it. Should be second nature, but you're right. Republic next week. Thursday night will be homecoming here at the high school, and we'll take on the Carthage Lady Tigers and the Boy Tigers.
That's exactly right.
We have both boys and girls on that night. And John, the boys will be playing first. I believe they start at 6 o'clock, and then the girls will follow because some of the ladies on the basketball team are up for homecoming queen.
Yes, that's right.
And it'll give them a chance to get changed into their uniforms after the ceremony.
Get out of their poses and get on their ball for uniforms.
And then later throughout the year, we got, we'll be all over the place, going into the last couple of weeks. It's hard to believe, John, really about 3 more full weeks after this week of basketball, and then you're into districts, and then after that, it's getting ready for baseball and track and tennis and golf and everything else.
Yeah, it most definitely is. So it's been a quick year so far. But speaking of baseball, talking with Keith Kilgore, our baseball team has got a lot of people from last year, and we're excited about where we're going. They had a really, really good summer of practice. Ball goes up. Jazz Washington gets the tip. And here we go.
We're ready to go. Joplin Lady Eagles with a record of 7-11. Cats 2-15. They'll move it around. They have a good backcourt of Peyton Cunningham and Alyssa Owens. They'll do a lot of damage tonight. Soleil Parker will be in there as well. There's a long 3. It's good.
Boom, just like that.
And
that was Barstow.
Number 13 in there. Joplin Eagles take the lead right off the bat. JV had a tough time tonight. They lost that ball game 60-12, and this game is right on time, on schedule tonight. Taken away. John, you mentioned turnovers, and that is really the key. You have to make good solid passes and keep it out of the hands of your opponent.
Yeah, we have got nice block by Jazz Washington, and ball caroms over to Journey Burkhart, and here come the Cats.
Jeremy's a good ball handler, tosses it down to Jazzy. Up, she shoots, it's good. Nice turnaround jumper for Jazzy Washington.
2-3 in favor of Joplin. 7 left in the first period of play.
Yeah, the Eagles move it around. They'll spread it out on their offense. There's number 25. That's Owens. Trying to find somebody. Good backdoor pass inside. And just like that, number 24 puts it up. That's Peyton Cunningham. Yeah, put a little pressure on the, little drive.
And that is going to be a charge on Brooklyn Crandall. That'll be her first foul, and it'll be the first team foul now. Both teams have 1 foul.
Brooklyn just a little aggressive, used that elbow right into the chest of her opponent. And that had to smart. Cats back on defense. Put the zone defense with Crandall up at the top of the key.
Yeah, and Owens over there on the getting ready. She's from three-point line. She's a tall girl, but she was certainly one of those. She was first team last year, and there is a two-pointer that goes up and in, and that was by Owens.
Joplin's a very athletic team, and they've had some tough luck this year. They've lost some very close ball games, and they've been blown out as well. There's a nice little shot. Won't go for Jazzy.
Well, I tell you, Jim, the Cats the second time in a row got the ball inside to Jazz, and we're going to have to continue to do that tonight.
Well, the Cats are down 7-2. Just under 6 minutes to play in this opening period. Good crowd on hand tonight. A lot of folks travel down from Joplin. There's the shot. It won't go from the top of the key.
It's a battle for the ball, and it is a jump ball, and it'll go to Neosho.
Ava Wolf is in there. She's a senior, and John, she was a good softball player for the Eagles.
Yeah, she most definitely was. When she was on the mound, you had to be real careful, and it was quite a battle that she and Olivia had all during the year.
Well, the Eagles are putting the full court press, and the Cats are doing a much better job breaking that press, getting it down the court. And that time, Brooklyn just had the ball bounce off her toe and out of bounds. Another turnover.
Emma Ward in the ball game, and Brooklyn's going to sit down for just a minute.
They'll move it inside.
Got the ball.
Back out, number 25 for 3. That's Owens. She has 5 points.
Here comes Ward across the timeline. She's going to go down, going to the bucket. Gets the ball in, tries to get the ball inside to Washington. Washington on the corner.
And a little jumper for Jazzy. It won't go. They'll let it bounce out of bounds. Joplin basketball. 5:02 to go in the opening period.
Well, the score is certainly not what we looked for, but just looking at the Cats and them being able to break the press so far, we've had a couple of turnovers, but looks like we've settled down a little bit, Jim.
They're trying out there. They're just, ball has not bounced their way as of yet. Yeah, there's a little mistake, and
that's going to be a backcourt.
And it is. The Neosho basketball. And a timeout on the floor.
And looks like it'll be a 30-second timeout, so let's thank some of our sponsors. Certainly the Neosho School District, we want to thank them. We want to thank People's Bank of Seneca, Missouri Southern State University, Dig Right Equipment Rental, Compton CPA Group, First Community Bank, 86 Mini Storage, ProLube, the Tire and Auto Center, and we'll be ready to go back here in just a minute. Go by and tell those people how much you appreciate them, because most of them are just showing their support for the school system.
Neosho down by 8. It'll be Joplin basketball. There's still Brad Cox still talking things over. Tyler Cheney, an old friend of ours, who's coached last year here at Neosho and outstanding athlete at the high school and also at Missouri State.
Yeah, Brad Cox over there talking with one of the officials about something. I'm not sure, but
about ball placement.
Yeah, we'll get the ball back in.
Cats move it around. Jolie Bond at the top of the key. Kicks it back out to Jazzy. It won't go. Rebounded by Cunningham. Lady Eagles on the attack. They come down as quick as they can. Pass down low. Nice little layup. And that's number 24, Cunningham. It's hard to read the numbers tonight.
Yeah, it is. Joplin is in their red and black with black lettering, which makes it difficult. The Cats, of course, are in their home white with gold. And there's a three ball by Jolie Bond that does not go.
Barstow with the rebound. Bounced off her toe. It'll stay with Neosho. 3:49 left in the first period. 12-2, Joplin.
Yeah, Emma Ward is right there to certainly confuse matters more in order to get Barstow to have the ball bounce off her toe. The Cats inbound it.
And little jumper won't go. They'll try it again. Cunningham away with, or I should say Owens with the rebound. Shot too hard at the basket. Journey Burkhart in the mix, and she comes away with the loose ball. There's a long three ball, won't go. And Barstow with the rebound. The drive to the basket is up, it's no good. Journey again with the rebound. She happens to be in the right place at the right time. Cats down by 10. Loose ball picked up by 24, Cunningham.
Went towards, she lost the handle on it, and Cunningham picks it up.
Looking for somebody down low. Back out, the long three ball coming. It's no good. Barstow with the rebound. She'll shoot it again. No good. It's a putback.
I thought that was Cunningham.
25. No, it was 25 on that.
She also got the rebound.
And they'll long two. It's good.
Nice shot. Drake.
Number 10. That's Aspen Drake. Still a 10-point deficit for the Cats, 14-4. And knocked away. It'll stay with Joplin. Reserves coming in. Some of the JV players, John, I would expect Coach Cox will put in some of his JV players as well, give them some varsity experience.
Yeah, I would think so too. Crandall back in the ball game for the Cats. Washington comes down with the rebound.
Journey trying to make something happen. Out to Jazzy. Jola just needs to shoot it when she can. She's being double teamed. And another turnover. Let's go back the other way. Good hustle by the Lady Eagles. John, the records, will show just how tough that COC conference can be.
Yes, it does.
These teams have faced several good opponents in Springfield. And they realize it's a hard physical game. We talked to the boys the other night. They said, boy, you get into the Springfield schools, they're just physical.
Yes,
something they're not as used to playing Joplin and Carthage and Webb City, but you have to contend with Kickapoo and Nixa and Glendale. A different brand of basketball.
Drake back in the ball game for the Cats, and Joey Bond will sit down. And there's a drive to the hole. Rebound by Drake. She almost gets the next rebound, and it's a jump ball, and the possession arrow will go to Joplin.
Good hustle by the ladies.
Minute 25 left in the first period of play. Cats down by 10, 14-4.
A long shot coming. It's, in and out. How did that miss from Britton? And a whistle.
Well, I tell you, that should have been a jump ball to begin with, but they kind of caught along. So Joplin will throw the ball in from underneath their basket. Well, inbound at number 1, Britton is in the ball game, and there's a little jumper. Drake comes down with a rebound.
We've really seen Drake improve this year. She hustles and goes after her own rebounds, and Crandall drives to the basket. The shot no good. Britton comes away with the loose ball. Under a minute to play in the opening period. Cats down by 10, 14-4. Eagles just going to back off and probably go for that last shot if they can.
Yeah, both teams are playing man-to-man defense. Britton gets the ball, and she has a cutter and goes air ball, and the Cats will have it.
The Cats need a basket on this possession to draw a little closer.
No, that's not true. They're saying that it's the Eagles' ball. And they get the ball inside. It does not go, and there's a foul.
Owens will go to the line to shoot two.
That is Crandall's second foul.
Owens is a 6-foot tall senior. He's had a good career at Joplin High School.
The first one's up, and it's good. Crandall will sit down, and Jolie Bond will come back in.
Here comes the second attempt. And it's a good. Count it. 9 points in the ball game for Owens already, 16-4. And timeout. Coach Whitten says, let's talk things over.
Yeah, with 30.2 seconds left, looks like that it is going to be a full timeout, and we'll take it with them. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO and the Neosho Wildcats Sports Network.
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move. State Farm agent Eric Norris and his team are here to help you go for two by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call and saves you time and money. So go for the win and score big savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Eric Norris at 417-451-6666 for more information, and go Wildcats.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Joe Ringstaff, your Neosho Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Joe Ringstaff is a proud sponsor of the Neosho Wildcats on KNEO. For all your investment needs, call 417-451-7789 or stop by the office at 2502 Lusk Drive, Suite D in Neosho. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
30.2 seconds left in the period, and Joplin sets up in their full court press, and the ball is brought up and scored. I believe it was Owens, wasn't it, Jim?
It was Britton that did that. Nice little, and there's a little jumper right there. That's for 25. That's Owens. She has 11 points in the ball game. And just like that, a few simple mistakes, and that's costly for the Cats.
Yeah, that's it's going to be Joplin's ball over there on the far sideline. Travel called on the Cats.
Well, the Eagles are doing a good job moving the ball around. They are a quick team, very athletic. And the drive to the basket is good by number 15.
And that is Ava Dunlap, and she gets her first two. And at the end of one quarter, the score is 22-4 in favor of Joplin. We'll be right back.
This is Pastor Barry Reel from the First Free Will Baptist Church of Neosho. Though our culture seems to be rejecting the idea of truth, we remain committed to obeying God's Word by speaking the truth in love. We would love to share God's truth and love with you. We're located at 960 Burr Crossing Road in Neosho, and we meet on Sunday mornings at 10:45 a.m. and then again on Sunday and Wednesday nights at 6 p.m. Find us on Facebook at First Free Will Baptist Neosho or call 918-413-5465.
Family Market, located at 201 North Neosho Boulevard, is your friendly hometown grocery store with delicious deli and the best selection of fresh meats and beautiful produce. Family Market can also take care of all your catering needs. Whether your upcoming event is big or small, Family Market can handle it all. Call 451-0057. That's 451-0057. Check out the Family Market Facebook page for weekly specials. Go Wildcats from Family Market of Neosho.
And we're ready to start the second quarter of play. The Cats are down by a score of 22-4. Aspen Drake is going to inbound the ball. It's going to be Drake, Washington, Burkhart, Ward, and Bond for the Cats.
Just a few simple mistakes late in the first quarter. Oh, she moved across the backcourt. The ref didn't see it. And the shot no good. Coming down with it is Alyssa Owens.
Well, the Cats are going to have to get to the place that they have that go to the boards mentality, because that's not happening. And Joplin is taking advantage of all of that. But if we start making some scores, then the rebounds are not that important, and that ball goes out of bounds. Nice job by Drake that time to disrupt the play.
Drake has been improved. I would say she's one of the most valuable players the Cats have had this year.
Yes.
She doesn't score a lot, but she plays good defense and keeps the Cats in the ball game. He does a lot of things right. Quickly they move it around. Owens thinking about, gets it inside, down low, and the shot by Ava Wolf would not fall.
That ball caromed off of Ward that time, so Joplin will bring the ball in under their own basket.
There's a nice play. Oh, just a little short. Wouldn't fall for Owens.
Drake comes down with a rebound.
Pass inside. There's a foul. She knew it.
Yeah.
24 was all over her back. That was Cunningham. Joplin definitely, John, has the height advantage over the girls. You look at the smaller, petite, athletic Jolie Bond and Jordy Burkhart up against some of these taller young ladies, but they hold their own the best they possibly can.
Yeah. Drake has got 4 rebounds for the Cats. I mean, she's going up against the big ones. Looks like gets the ball into Jolie. Jolie gets it back. It's knocked out of her hands. Over to Jazz. And it's up and no good.
Eagles with the rebound. On the attack, they drive. Down on the corner, the shot is no good off the back of the backboard.
Yeah. And that was by Sully Parker. She's been pretty quiet up to this point in the ball game, hadn't she?
She certainly has. In the last game these two teams faced, she had 15 points against the Cats. So game's not over. She could come alive, as well as several others who've been kind of dormant so far in this first half. There's a long shot. Oh, nice rebound, 24. That's Emma Ward.
Well, that is the first points of this half, of this quarter, Jim. And we've run 6 minutes to go, so we've played for 2 minutes, and that's the first score by either team.
And a little turnaround. They'll kick it back out. The shot by Owens. She is hot right now. She has 13 points.
Well, she wasn't first team all COC West for nothing, I tell you.
She has the move. She can spin from the left or the right.
Drake with the ball. She tries to get it over to Jazz. And I think she was expecting Jazz to move, but they didn't connect for some reason. But that's still the idea. If we can commit to that play right there and we can get Jazz open, then we can score.
Get that backdoor pass and have the advantage. There's pass down low, taken away, loose ball, Cats ball. They come the other way. Emma Ward thinking about it, ball knocked away. Oh, taken away from her.
That was
Bella Munn.
Yeah, Bella Munn, the sophomore. The Munn family has been known as kind of wildcat killers for a lot of years. She had 2 sisters that played softball as well.
Nice drive to the basket. Number 24 puts it up. That's Cunningham. She has 6 points. 26-7 is our score. Joplin on top of Neosho. Long three, get in there. Oh!
Does not go. And Jolie Bond got the rebound, and she was fouled by Munn, so she'll go to the line and shoot.
That ball just spins around and would not drop and popped back out, but Jolie was right there for the rebound.
Yeah, that is the second team foul for Joplin. First one's up and good.
33 coming in for the Cats tonight.
Now that is Tinley Salee, the freshman. Had some quality minutes the other night in the Ozark ball game.
Second shot is good. And the pass down. Oh, would not go. Wouldn't drop. They'll kick it back out, try it again. There's Wolf.
Wolf and goes. Yeah.
Emma Ward comes away with the loose ball. They'll hand it off to Miss Journey.
Journey at the top of the key.
Trying to find somebody that can get open. And shot won't fall for Jolie.
Caromed off of Burkhart, and Jolie picked up the rebound.
Oh,
and there is a
block.
block.
Slapped right back at her. Munn comes away with the loose ball. Here's Wolf for two. Ava Wolf's first 2 points of the evening. 28-9. We're still in the second period. Pass down to Salee. Knocked away. Coming away with it was Cunningham. Parker going to drive. She goes coast to coast. It won't fall.
It's out of bounds, and it looks like it's going to be Cats' ball. Washington back in the ball game. And Salee will sit down for a minute or two.
And some new players coming into the ball game. Parker and Britton back in for the Eagles. 3:30 to go in the second period. Full court press being applied right now. They'll mix it up.
Jazz brings the ball down across, and there's a three ball for Jolie Bond. Does not go. Drake comes up with a rebound.
And it won't fall. Taken away by the Eagles. Britton's going to go all the way. It's slapped away. Good hustle by the Cats. 3 minutes left in the second period. There's a nice one.
There we go. There we go.
28-11. Cats have outscored the Eagles in this period. Both teams are missing some close shots.
Now Barstow's up the top of the key. Now the ball comes back to Parker.
It's knocked away. It'll stay with Joplin.
Nice job defensively by Burkhart that time to knock the ball away.
Ava Wolf back in the game for the Eagles.
Yeah, looks like number 24, Cunningham, is going to sit down for just a minute. 2:36 left in the first half.
Fast-paced ball game. There's a shot. It won't fall from Cunningham.
Nice job again by Burkhart to wrestle that ball away from Ava Wolf.
Pass down low. Finds the open person, and it does. Emma Ward comes away with two. 28-13. Cats are clawing back. Pass down low. It drops. That's 25. That's Owens.
Yes, it is.
She has 15 points already.
Minute 57 left in the first half. You get the ball inside to Ward, and she can't hang on to it.
Taken away by Britton. They'll slow it down. And got her on the arm.
That's a foul on Ward. That is her first foul. And that is the first team foul for Neosho.
Like we said, a fast-paced game and a pretty clean effort from both teams. And the long three coming. It's no good.
And Burkhart comes down with the rebound.
How many rebounds has Journey had to the... Oh,
She's had 3 in just the last 2 minutes.
Oh, she took an extra step, and the ref was right there. Minute 30 exactly before halftime here on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network. It is top of the hour. You're in tune to KNEO, Neosho. We'll set it up. Parker calling the shots at the top of the key.
Joplin's going to be content to just pass the ball around a little bit. Try to break things out. Owens at the top of the key.
They could go for that last shot. Good ball handlers in this team. Down low. And Journey comes away with another loose ball.
Yes, she does.
1 minute left in the second period.
Jolie Bond gets the ball over to Drake at the top of the key.
And it's taken away.
He comes right back.
Pass. Oh, I thought that was a good attempt, but a good hustle by Barstow to knock it away. We're down to 35 seconds. The drive to the basket. And it won't go. Jazzy with the rebound. Jolie trying to set something up, and it's a little over the head of Miss Drake.
Yeah, that was just a little bit aggressive that time, that ball. In fact, it almost could be passed for a 3-ball.
24 seconds left. See what the Eagles have planned before halftime.
Cunningham back in the ball game for the Eagles.
We're under 20 seconds. Shot from the corner. It's good.
And that's a 3-ball by Owens. Swish.
Nothing but net.
Hurry.
Cats are down by 20. Jolie for 2. Shot won't go, and it's halftime. Score Joplin Lady Eagles 33, Neosho 13. Let's take a timeout and return on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Forbes asked, and the people answered. Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance is one of America's best insurance companies. Forbes recognizes what our customers have known for generations. We are committed to protecting families and the lives they built. For auto, home, life, and business protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
Hi, I'm Sam O'Neill with Affordable Propane of Neosho. From setting tanks to refilling them, we offer a full spectrum of service to meet your every need. We serve Neosho and surrounding areas, and we are committed to giving you better service at better prices. Give us a call today, 417-437-8927. Thank you.
Want to know what your home is worth? Stop by to get a free competitive market analysis with Show Me Real Estate of Neosho. They're proud to serve the Neosho area and will stay with you every step of the way, whether you're buying or selling. A family-owned business for over 25 years, Show Me Real Estate of Neosho. 417-451-1700 or by email at gkitchen.showmerealestate@gmail.com. Home of the Happy Campers.
Today's Wildcat game is brought to you by Edgewood Bowling Center of Neosho, Missouri. Located at 2811 Gardner Edgewood Drive, they now have new synthetic lanes for adult and children bowling leagues and a smoke-free environment. They also have a certified pro shop and hosting for private parties. They offer Cosmic Glow Bowling on Fridays and Saturdays after 8 p.m. To learn more about Edgewood Bowling Center and their leagues for adults and children, the phone number is 417-451-4505.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
Well, it is halftime at the Wildcat Fieldhouse, and the Lady Cats are down by a score of 13-33. But Jim, they are winning the battle on the boards. We've got Journey Burkhart that's had 3 steals, but she's also got 3 rebounds. Aspen Drake has 6 rebounds. Jazz Washington has 2, and Emma Ward has 2 for a total of 13 altogether. And Joplin as a whole has got 8 rebounds.
Well, I have to say the Lady Wildcats were a little more aggressive in that second period. They were outscored by just 2, 11-9, versus that good start from Joplin in the first period. After one, it was 22-4. But halftime, like you mentioned, 33-13 in favor of Joplin. Some of the top scorers so far in the ball game. Jolie Bond has 2. Jazzy has 4 points. Aspen Drake has 2. And Emma Ward has 4 for the Cats. Leading the way for the Joplin Eagles, Alyssa Owens has 18 points with a couple of long trays. Peyton Cunningham has 6. Barstow has 3. Britton has 2. And Ava Wolf has 2. And Dunlap has 2. For the Lady Eagles. So there's your scoring right now, 33-13. Cats going to have to avoid some mistakes, John, in the second half to get back in this ball game.
Yeah, they really are. It was as you said earlier, it was a good, clean first half by both teams. There was very, very few fouls called. In fact, in the second quarter, the Cats had 1 and Joplin Eagles had 2, and I believe that's probably what it was in the first quarter as well. So really, for the Cats, it's a pretty good ball game. Their bugaboos we talked about at the beginning of the ball game was turnovers, and Joplin kind of had our ticket there for a little bit when they started off with the full court press. If the Cats settled down in a little bit and they came down, I honestly believe, Jim, we have been able to run the offense more in this ball game than I've seen in a while.
And you're right. They've done a good job breaking the press. Just a few little simple mistakes. They've set the plays up that Coach Whitten has called for, and either they just missed their cue just by a smidge, and otherwise they'd be right back in this ball game. Yes, I know they're down by 20 points at halftime, but they've come alive here in the second quarter, and let's see if that momentum can carry over into the second half.
All right, we're going to take another timeout, and we will be back. We've got 4 minutes and 50 seconds left before the end of the period. You're watching the Lady Wildcats on the KNEO Neosho Wildcat Sports Network.
Healthcare doesn't have to be complicated. At the Free Market Physician in Neosho, you pay just one affordable monthly fee, and that covers all the checkups and routine care you need. No insurance hassles, no surprise bills, just unlimited access to your doctor when you need them. Whether it's a quick visit, telemedicine, or ongoing care, you're covered. Find out how simple healthcare can be. Call 417-312-9499 or visit freemarketphysicians.com. That's 417-312-9499.
Tally Tire at 18152 East Highway 86 is a proud supporter of local high school athletics. Tally Tire is your full-service car and truck headquarters. They carry name-brand tires such as Nexen, Mastercraft, and Uniroyal, ATC camper shells and bed covers, and do oil changes and tune-ups. Call Tally Tire today for all your automotive needs at 417-451-0457 or online at tallytire.com.
The law offices of Wood & Peterson is sponsoring this portion of Neosho Wildcat Athletics, located at 217 South Lafayette, Neosho, and 431 Virginia Avenue in Joplin. They serve Southwest Missouri with personal claim representation. For more information, the phone number is 417-451-4141 or online at neoshoattorney.com. The law offices of Wood & Peterson are proud supporters of the Neosho Wildcats.
event is being supported by Banner Church of the Nazarene, located at 597 North Fork Road between Anderson and Goodman. Banner Church of the Nazarene services are Sunday school at 9:30 and family worship at 10:30. Check out their special Sunday night youth fellowship. Wednesday services begin at 7, offering adult Bible study, ladies Bible study, youth and children's services. Contact them at bannerchurch.com, 417-364-7461, or dennis@bannerchurch.com.
Welcome back. About 2 minutes left before we get the rest of the ball game underway. Jim, it seems to me like the Cats have got a little bit of a calm about them. If you can say that there's a calm with a 20-point deficit there, but the Cats are able to get the ball down, as we said earlier. They are able to run the offense. We've got a pretty good idea about who needs to throw the ball to who. It's going to be a matter of just making sure that we get some of those little stutter steps out of the way. But I really feel pretty good about what we're seeing tonight.
Yeah, execution is the key. I'd like to see Jolie Bond get more active shooting, and she's capable of shooting that 3 ball. But, John, she's been moving into the basket tonight. If she just stay back and they'd feed her sometime, too, it can get you back in the ball game pretty quick, because we know she's capable of good 4 or 5 trays in any ball game. But it's a tough battle. They're down by 20 right now, and we'll see what Coach Cox has up his sleeve, and Coach Cheney for the Lady Eagles tonight. They're, like we mentioned, up by 20 as we start this second half.
Maybe a little bit early to say this, but I want to remind everybody that as soon as the season is over and we will finish the regular season, the end of this month, then we'll have district playoffs, but the 24th of March, the Neosho Wildcats have their home opener baseball.
And that's just around the corner, just a little over a month away. You know, college ball is already underway this weekend, and we've had all this snow and cold temperatures in the past week. Softball will be starting at the college level, and but the boys need some practice, and yeah, end of March. April will be a busy time, and you never know what the weather is going to be like during April with rain and rain delays. We're ready to go here in the second half. Joplin with the ball right off the bat. Number 11 has that, Miss Parker. They'll just move it around. Kind of slow it down. Joplin is good, playing good ball, setting something up and waiting for that open shot. They're patient. They'll take some time off the clock. And the drive to the basket, no good by Soleil Parker.
And that was Jazz Washington that got the block that time. Got to figure out that's her second block of the ball game. And Journey Burkhart came down with the ball.
There's the 3 ball. Oh, just off the mark, but at least she's trying. And from the top of the key, and a push and a whistle.
And that is going to be on, foul is on Burkhart. That is her first, and that's also Neosho's first team foul. Owens brings the ball in from the near side. She's hit a couple of 3 balls, hadn't she?
She certainly has. Owens has 18 leading the way for the Eagles. She's in the corner, being guarded by Jazzy. There's a long 3 ball. It's off the mark, no good. It's knocked out of bounds.
And it's going to be Neosho's ball. Drake was in there battling for that rebound.
Good hustle by the Cats. Journey will toss it in on the baseline.
And Joplin sets up in the full court press.
Knocked out again. 11 was right there, Parker.
So we'll bring it in now from the side.
And it's taken away. Well, it was for a minute, and Joplin knocked it out. It'll stay with Neosho.
We'll bring it in from the corner over on the far side now.
Joplin has all their players in the back court. Crandall being guarded. And she turned it over.
Carried the ball, she did.
Something about that press, John, that just...
Well, I think we're better if we pass the ball and try to pass and break the press that way. and you've got one person that's dribbling like that, and Crandall's working hard at it, don't misunderstand me, but there's the opportunity for certainly a couple of cutters in there.
Oh, nice shot by number 25, Owens. She has 21 points tonight, 36-13. She steals it again. The shot no good. Knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Joplin. No, Neosho's ball. Nope, they move back.
Yeah.
Journey slipped in and says, hey, I can take that.
We can do this.
And the shot, it drops in. Number 25 puts it in. 23 points for Owens. Having a whistle.
In
Coach,
timeout, yeah.
Coach Whitten says, let's talk things over before it gets too far out of hand.
It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back.
The Sports Locker, located at 1206 Neosho Boulevard, Neosho, is a proud supporter and supplier of Neosho Wildcat Athletics. Open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday. They carry all the biggest brands, including Under Armour, Nike, and Adidas sports apparel and equipment. Be sure to check out their Facebook page at Sports Locker Team Sales and Specials, or their number is 417-451-9300. Proud supporters of the Neosho Wildcats.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
38-13 is the score. There's 6:16 left in the third period of play, and Joplin continues to put on the full court press, and I think it is probably their desire to get their 35, so the fourth quarter will be a turbo clock.
And another whistle.
No, I'm not.
It'll come back to Joplin.
Yeah, it looks like that Burkhart, or the official, is telling her that she stepped in bounds when she was running up and down the sideline here to try to get the ball in.
Yeah, the refs are doing a good job explaining to the young ladies that what they've done wrong, to try to help them a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. Long 3-ball coming. It's off the mark. No good. Gets their own rebound. It won't go. Let's try it a third time. No foul.
Nice job by Jazz to knock it out of the way, and the ball went to Aspen Drake, so the Cats will bring it in from the far side.
They'll try to put the press on again, create some more turnovers, get this game completely under control.
Drake is out and Ward is in.
Oh, it's taken away. It won't. There's a foul underneath the basket.
It's going to be on Jolie Bond.
Owens stole the ball and was fouled, and
her first foul. That is the second team foul of the quarter.
John, you look at our girls, they're just kind of dragging right now. This has got to be devastating, I know. And
first one is up, and it bounces off of the back. That's her second one. It's up and good.
Owens with 24 points. Jolie will try again. She gets it in this time to Jolie.
Well, Owens has scored more points than Neosho has altogether.
A little jumper by Jazzy, won't go. Rebounded by the Eagles.
It's Barstow.
The long three, it won't go for Owens.
Jolie Bond comes down with a rebound.
Eagles back on defense. Cats trying to set something up. They get it down low. Jazzy's going to try. It won't go. Cunningham comes away with that rebound. 5:10 to go and thrown out of bounds.
It'll be Wildcats ball.
A little too hard. Too much muscle on that from Miss Parker.
Ball across to Brooklyn. She uses her speed to get to the ball, and that's a foul, and it is going to be on number 24, Cunningham.
5:03 to go.
And Brooklyn will go to the line and shoot two. Two team fouls each. First one is up and no good.
Crandall's yet to get on the scoreboard.
It was a jump violation. Yes, it was. It was a violation on number 13, so Crandall gets another opportunity.
And the shot is up.
That one's up, and it's no good. Rebound by Owens.
And she kicks it back over in the corner. It's no good. The shot no good. Rebounded by Miss Bond. And knocked away. Eagles come up with a loose ball. Cats having a difficult time tonight tossing that ball down low. There's a nice pass. Puts it up, number 24, Cunningham. Cunningham with 8 points, 41-13. 4:30 to go. Barstow, little jumper, little floater, puts it up. Up by 30 points now. And take it away.
That was just an inopportune pass that time. The ball is going to be, I guess it was ricocheted off of one of the Cats and went out of bounds, so it'll be Joplin's ball. 4:15 left in the third period of play. Cats are down by 30.
Joplin's been very aggressive on the court. Oh, what a shot. Off-balance shot from Owens. 26 points tonight. Crandall trying to make it happen. It's no good. And a loose ball.
And Drake was the one that got the rebounds, but she was fouled in the process.
Not a shooting violation.
And that was on Owens. That's her third foul.
Britton coming into the ball game for the Eagles. I'm sure John will see everybody off the benches in the fourth period.
You get the ball over to Drake.
And a double dribble. Another turnover against the Cats. They back off on defense. 3:50 to go in the third period. A lot of basketball left tonight. Down low to Cunningham. The shot is up. It's good.
You know, Cunningham has kind of just picked up where Owens has left off. Right? Getting the ball into her, and she has the easy layup.
The long three ball coming. It's short. Out of bounds. Let's go back the other way. 3:30 exactly left in this third period. 47-13 Joplin.
Yeah, I think the Cats need to calm down. They need to take a little bit of time. Three balls like that without actually getting your feet set. You have plenty of time.
Wide open, drives the lane. 24, that's Cunningham. She has 12 points.
She started all that with a nice little head shake, but there's going to be a foul, and that's going to be on Owens. And that's her fourth.
Didn't realize she was in foul trouble.
Well, I guess I didn't either.
49-13.
Burkhart is out. Ball goes to Jazz Washington across the timeline. It's the ball into Emma, and she puts it in.
Nice little putback. Nice play by Emma Ward. That's the first points of the second half for the Cats. It's hard to believe.
It is.
Timeout on the floor.
And we're going to take that is a 30-second timeout, so we'll continue to thank some of our sponsors. Josh Dodson, he's your Farm Bureau agent. Affordable Propane, Show Me Realty. Real Estate, Edgewood Bowl, Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber. Free Market Physician, Healthcare, Tally Tire, the law offices of Wood and Peterson. Thank all of those sponsors for what they do, and we're grateful for that because a couple of old men and a young fella get to come over here and do some of the things we like to do most, which is call basketball, Jim.
It's always fun to watch Wildcat basketball, both boys and girls, and the boys are having a great year after defeating Ozark. They have a record of 14-5, and they play at Republic next Tuesday.
Yeah, I think the next little run, the next 2 weeks for the Cats are going to tell a lot
And that's
about their ball club.
Tough district. A lot of teams are well above 500. There's a nice drive to the basket by 24.
Cunningham.
That's Cunningham again. She has 14 points. 51-15. Cats are trying desperately. The shot is up. It's good. 24 puts it in. Emma Ward. 51-17.
It's a nice pass in by Drake that time in order to get the ball inside to Ward.
Just move it around, take some time off the clock. Just kick it back out. Loose ball. Britton comes up with the ball.
Yeah, the sophomore Munn is in there.
And the drive, it's good by number 4. It's Bella Munn. It's her first 2 points of the evening. Whoa. Ball's knocked out of bounds.
And I believe that caromed off of Munn that time. Cats will have it underneath their basket.
New players coming in. That's Ava Dunlap for Joplin. Jazzy for 2. It won't fall. Taken down by Cunningham. They get, a little too hard. The pass from Britton to Munn. Just a little bit too fast.
53-17. Minute 29 left in the third period to play.
Yeah, they break the press. Oh,
twice. I was going to say that. She got away with that one. That was twice. Because when she picked up the ball, she actually took a couple of steps.
That's a hard act to follow. And, Journey back in the ball game. Brooklyn will set down a little bit.
Yeah, Dunlap is going to trigger the ball in from the far side. Gets it over to Britton at the top of the key.
And Cunningham, it won't go. Joplin gets their own rebound, down to a minute. Loose ball. Wildcats take it away. Jazzy on the right. Loose ball. Let's see. Neosho comes up with it. It won't go. Ward tried to make something happen. All alone. That's Parker. It won't go. Taken away by Ward. We're down to 40 seconds. This is still third period. Jolie thinking about that 3 ball. She's in the corner, back out. It won't go. Jazzy with the rebound, and there's a whistle and a foul.
She'll go to the line and shoot 2. And that is on Cunningham, and that is her third.
Cunningham with 14 points. Jazzy has 4 points tonight at the line. And nice shot.
Nice shot. First one's up and good.
Barstow back in the game for the Eagles.
18-53 in favor of the Eagles. The next one, it's up and it bounces around and it's not good.
Parker comes away with the rebound. Number 15 in the game, that's Ava Dunlap. They kick it back around. The shot from the corner, it's good.
Bam! And that was Parker's 3 balls.
No, that was Britton over there. Number 1. Britton, number 1.
It was, you're right, I'm sorry.
And that's the end of the third quarter. Joplin on top 56-18. And we'll take a break and return right here on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Today's event is being supported by Banner Church of the Nazarene, located...
You found it. the ultimate car wash. The one that leaves your vehicle looking brand new every single time. Do we have a prep team that pre-washes? You bet. Over 300 ports applying soap to your vehicle? Yes, sir. 40 high-pressure nozzles providing over 2,500 PSI of pressure? Who wouldn't? Buff and dry features that dry your car along with combined 100 horsepower blowers? Try 150. Be careful, we might just blow you away.
Welcome to McKay Quality Roofing is a proud supporter of KNEO Radio and the Neosho Wildcat Sports Network. They're located in their offices at 811 South Neosho Boulevard. They specialize in roof removal and replacement of residential and commercial properties. In order to serve you better, they have offices in Neosho, Cassville, and Grove, Oklahoma. Call McKay Quality Roofing at 417-455-3326 for a free quote, or go online at McKayQualityRoofing.com for more information. Go Cats!
It's time for the fourth quarter, and there will be a running clock. The Cats are down by a score of 18-56 to the Joplin Eagles.
Number 10 will toss it in, Aspen Drake. She finds Jazzy down on the left side on the wing. She drives, the shot is up, a nice one. Nice little touch from Jazzy. 56-20. A lot of new faces out there. Lady Cats next ball game next Monday at Republic. And boys action tomorrow night here on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Jazz comes up with the ball.
The Joplin boys come to town. Oh, it's taken away. Slapped away, and there's a whistle. Another little mistake by the Cats.
I'm not sure what happened that time. And I believe that the official over there is explaining to Coach Whitten exactly what happened. Owens has the ball over at the score table, and she brings it in.
Owens back in the ball game. There's a long three ball. It won't go, won't drop.
And jump ball, and the possession arrow goes to Joplin.
Yeah, the clock is running. And the shot won't go. Taken away by Miss Drake. And she stops the three. It's good. Nice one. 56-23. That's what the Cats need to try some more threes. Loose ball. And a long three by 13.
And that's Barstow.
They can trade baskets, 59-23. Clock runs.
Get the ball into Jolie Bond, and there's a push on the floor. It'll be the first team foul. In fact, the first foul of this half. And that is on Cunningham, and that is her fourth.
So, two of the top players for Joplin in foul trouble. There's a long two ball. It's off the front of the rim.
Burkhart comes up with a rebound. She's back up at the top of the key.
And they pass down low. It goes. Jolie Bond puts it in, gets the roll. It drops. She'll go to the line for one to try to make it a three-point effort.
That's on Barstow. That's her first foul.
Clock continues to run. And the shot is up. It drops in. Jolie with 5 points. Joplin just content to kind of work on some plays and a foul.
I believe that's going to be on Ward.
They're going to clear the bench for Joplin right now. A lot of new players over there.
That's Ward's second.
They'll take out their starters. They've had a good evening.
Yeah,
Owens with 26 points. Cunningham will finish with 14.
Dunlap is still in there as is Britton. Ball gets into number 21.
That's Pena.
61-26. 3:56 left in the ball game.
Down low, Chassie turns around the jumper. It's short.
That was a nice pass that time by Drake again to get the ball into Giles.
Well, they left Owens into the ball game. The shot is up. It's no good.
And Jolie Bond comes down with the rebound.
And Ward again. Oh, so close. It wouldn't fall for a long three.
Britton comes down with the ball.
They'll drive it in. Wide open. Number 15 left wide open there. That's Dunlap.
And it's her 4th point of the ball game.
Long shot by Journey won't go. Dunlap comes away with it. Dash shot down low. Wildcat basketball. Ball knocked out of bounds. Clock runs, 2:44 left in the ball game. Cats are down by a bunch, 63-26.
Yeah, that ball was just thrown.
Let's go back the other way. 2:30 left in the ball game.
Stay tuned for the post-game show and the summary brought to you by Arvest Bank. Arvest Bank, proud to call Neosho home.
Ooh, Owens going for three. It won't go.
Emma Ward comes down to the ball and is fouled in the process, looks like.
And the clock continues to wind down. 2 minutes left. Joplin backs off on defense. Emma Ward shoots. It's short. She hustles for a rebound. Shot won't go.
She got fouled in the process.
She'll go to the line. Emma, so far tonight, has 8 points. 4 in the first half and 4 in the second half.
You know, we're seeing more and more Wildcats get into the scoring side of things. Emma doing it. First one's no good.
Clock continues to wind down.
Next one's up and good.
There's a nice one. 63-27. Minute to go. Owens would love to have a hands it off. Ball slapped away. Joplin contains possession. Oh, nice steal by Emma. Emma Ward, 45 seconds left in the game. Pass down low. Shot won't go. Owens with the rebound. We're down to 30 seconds. She's going to drive again, and it won't drop. She's missed quite a few shots here in this second half.
That ball caromed off at Jazz, so it'll be Joplin's ball. 20 seconds left.
Ten seconds left in the ball game. Owens wants to shoot one more time. No, she flips it back over. And that's going to be it. Almost went in. That's a final. Joplin 63, Neosho 27. Let's take a timeout and return after this on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
The Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce invites you to download the new Experience Neosho app, available for free on the Apple and Google Play Store. Your guide to eat, shop, play, and stay in Neosho, and your direct link to KNEO Wildcat Sports. Download the app, register to win weekly prizes, and listen to your favorite Wildcat sports. Good luck, Wildcats. We can't wait to hear you ring that bell.
The Freeman Family YMCA is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Serving the four-state area, the Freeman Family Y believes in putting Christian principles into practice through programs, building a healthy spirit, mind, and body. With 2 locations to serve the area in Grove, Oklahoma, and Neosho, the Freeman Family Y open 5:30 to 9 Monday through Saturday, 1 to 5 on Sunday. For more information, you can go online to ymcaswmo.org or call us at 417-455-9999.
Americans have a big healthcare problem. Over 100 million citizens carry medical debt while spending on overpriced and complicated health insurance. As Christians, we don't have to pay for a broken system. Christian Healthcare Ministries is a faith-based alternative to health insurance at half the cost. Plus, you can enroll at any time. Stand up to insurance and join CHM today.
Today's event is being supported by
Access Family Care serves all of your health care needs, from behavioral health to dental services to primary medical needs. AccessFamilyCare.org, women's health, OBGYN services. AccessFamilyCare.org, with locations across Southwest Missouri. AccessFamilyCare.org, quality, convenient health care. Access Family Care medical and dental clinics, building relationships, providing great care.
When second's making a play, short's got to cover.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage.
It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
Set the screen. You have to protect yourself.
1, 2, 3, Wildcat!
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
See Shelter Agent Josh Meeker in Neosho and get the insurance coverage you need at the right price.
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is Four State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. Four State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at fourstateprinting.com.
63-27 was the final score. Joplin gets it running away, and Jim, the Cats, the last half, lost the battle on the boards. We only had 6 boards, and Joplin had 11. So for total, Neosho had 19 boards, and Joplin had 22.
They hustled in the second half, just came up short. Post-game show brought to you once again by Arvest Bank and Neosho, where they believe in the power of serving others, whether it's small business to agriculture, and whether you're looking for someone to help manage your mortgage or an expert in wealth management, they have you covered. Now, you deserve a financial partner who cares and can help you reach your financial goals. Arvest Bank, always proud to call Neosho home. Well, they Lady Cats regroup, take a break over the weekend, and they'll be on the road Monday night at Republic. And then they'll be back home, friendly confines of the field house next Thursday. A week from tonight, it's homecoming night. And we'll have that action for you on Thursday for both boys and girls on that same night. Should be an exciting night as they take on the Carthage Tigers.
Yeah, it really should. As far as scoring is concerned, Jim, I guess it was Miss Owens, right?
Miss Owens, leading scorer for everybody tonight. She had 26 points. Peyton Cunningham had 14 for the Eagles. Barstow had 8. Britton had 5. Munn had 2. Wolf had 2. Pena had 2. And Dunlap had 4. For the Lady Cats tonight, Jolie Bond had 5. Jazzy had 7. Drake had 5. And Emma Ward played a great ball game, really hustled hard. She had 9 points in a losing effort. So a tough night for the Cats. Some things that we see up here that, it's hard to explain. They're doing better in some aspects, and they'll take a step forward, maybe a step back. And but they're making progress, and we know it's a learning experience for these young ladies. But things are starting to come around, and they've got I would say, a little easier schedule here the next couple of weeks. So maybe they can get their groove back.
Well, they certainly have had more people on the scoring end of things. I remember the first few ball games we had, it was basically jazz and jazz and jazz. Maybe Jolie hit a 3-ball or 2. In fact, she won the 3-ball contest at the Holiday Classic in Neosho, and there's been a lot of people watching her close, not letting her get the 3-ball since, but Ward in the scoring column, Drake in the scoring column, so we've got some people that are certainly doing that. We will be back here tomorrow night, and we will be here as Joplin Eagles come to town, the boys version, and they take on the Neosho Wildcats. Then, as we said, go to Republic Monday and Tuesday, and then our next broadcast will be on Thursday night, which is a super night, girls and boys both. It's also homecoming, so it'll be a great, great time. The band will be here, I'm sure, and the band always adds something a little bit to the broadcast, so we're excited about that. So we will be back here tomorrow night. So for John, Jim, and Matt, go Cats!
This has been a live production of KNEO Sports. This broadcast may not be reproduced or retransmitted without the express written consent of KNEO Sports Network. This has been a sporting outreach of KNEO Sports Network, reaching into communities to make a difference for eternity.